Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of Goodbye Deponia. Let's continue. So we've got the fish last time. We had to use 2 walkthrough checks last episode just to get that far. We're gonna use the fish knife with the fish. That makes sense.
Yeah, it consists entirely of fermented gas. Now all that's left are the scales.
Let's
Everyone
look at the
said I'd
scales.
get flaky skin if I didn't wash. Now this fish spends its whole life in the water, and yet...
Let's try the scales in this pot.
On a scale from 1 to 10, this idea doesn't even register.
Okay, so if the scales don't work on the pie, they must intentionally go in the hood of the seer. Then we'll say he has dandruff.
Flaky dandruff in a bald man's hood. Ingenious. If there was such a thing as self-marriage, I would propose to myself.
So this is kind of funny. I'm gonna talk to him, convince him he needs to take a shower, give him the shampoo, and then he'll grow hair. Then I'll give him lice.
For that.
Which is very roundabout for a puzzle. I can understand half of that puzzle, but doing 2 loops there.
For my big speech. The world doesn't come to an end every day. I want to look good.
Okay.
I think you look just fine.
Oh, you think so? Maybe you're right. Oh, yeah. What is that? Oh, I have dandruff. This is a catastrophe. And I swapped all the hotel shampoo for cigarettes on the black market. Don't just stand there. Do something.
Okay, so now he has dandruff. So now I can give him the special shampoo.
Shampoo? My salvation. Out with you. I have to shower.
So, ding on that. He's gonna shower. Get the seer to leave the shower. Get the seer to shower yet again. Steal the ropes. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's into the dark room we go.
The ghost is doing his haunting thing. I won't bother.
Okay, so with the ghost not paying attention, I can walk outside this window, which means I can attempt to patch up this with a corkscrew.
That would just make everything worse, and that, after all, is something I could never condone.
Alright, let's try the toothpaste then.
I don't want to mark the site with foam. That was already stupid and inconsiderate.
Well, pillowcase?
To stuff the hole with that, I'd have to repair the holes in the material first. And hey, I don't think so.
Maybe use the underwear on it.
The last thing I need is a hole in this bag.
Maybe
Wow!
use Bozo's
Freshly washed!
suit.
To stuff the hole with that.
Nope, that doesn't work either. So maybe the key is the last choice.
The only hole I can plug with that is a keyhole.
Alright. So it doesn't seem like any of those things are gonna work. Let's go to the seer's room from this perspective.
Arrival of the destroyer is nigh. Hooga hooga hoo Sally. The arrival of the destroyer is nigh. So nigh. Hooga hooga hoo Salali. Hooga 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 salala.
So I thought this was the yin and the yang, but apparently it's not. So let's take the tarantula jar. And We can't reach the habit.
Can't get at it that way.
Let's see.
Mr. Toffee. Weird name for a tarantula. Hope it's not connected to its camouflage.
Well, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. His name is Mr. Toffee. A popular coffee machine is called Mr. Coffee. And there is a coffee machine in the area back here, the restaurant. So let's take Mr. Toffee's jar and use it in the coffee maker.
I don't need any coffee for the current phase of my plan, and conveniently, that's what we have here. No coffee. Time for the next phase.
Maybe I am supposed to have the other bag here. Corkscrew with...
Hey, I could really use a cork like this. And you be a good boy and stay in there, Mr. Toffee. Okay? Mr. Toffee? Where'd he go?
So, we now have an empty jar.
I don't need any coffee, and convenient time for the next...
Okay, I used the corkscrew.
Take a compass out of it. Why? I already know which way the winds blow.
Just try the cork in the nut.
Who needs tools when he has hands like vice grips? Pretty slippery, my vice grips.
Okay. Well, we have the cork now. So, I thought we were gonna use the tarantula in the Mr. Coffee, but apparently we're not. We're gonna instead use the cork in the leak here. Maybe we first use the empty jar on the leak.
The diameter is identical. I can make a compass. Why?
Cork in the leak. There you go, leak fixed. So let's go flush the toilet now, which doesn't make a lot of sense that a tiny leak like that would never fill up a toilet tank.
Huh? What's going on? A damsel in distress?
Oh, I flushed the toilet and then he got out of the shower.
What am I supposed to do? A fishing expedition? In there? You know, this is where I draw the... Oh, wait a minute. That is a toilet freshener. Oh, man. Who'd throw something that cool into a toilet bowl?
Oh, so am I supposed to put the urinal cake in the pie? Yep.
Oh, wait. It needs artificial coloring.
Oh.
Must please the eye.
Okay. Did not see that one coming. Let's go and give the pie now to Bozo.
What have you got there?
Something to eat. What else?
A pie? Huh. That's really nice of you. Ugh. This hotel slop isn't very tasty. On the contrary, I suddenly feel so... How do I feel?
Sick?
Huh? I think I have a fever. Is my tongue blue?
Yeah, like Doc on Barbecue Thursday when there's no more beer.
No argument from me. Oh no. It's the whooping pox, and I'm cold too. You were right. I need to get dressed as quickly as possible. Could you maybe find my clothes?
Oh, the things you do for your friends.
We do to our friends, apparently. So, do I put the lice with the...
This pillowcase is full of lice. It's suitable for exactly two things. First, to get a daycare center under quarantine. And second, to cover a pillow.
Alright, so that doesn't work. I'll just give him his
Here,
clothes.
I got your clothes from the laundry. Now, please get dressed.
You're probably right. Thanks, Rufus. You really are a good friend.
Told you so.
Here's my towel.
Alright. Oh, there's been a screwdriver sitting here the whole time?
No, Rufus. I need the 1/3 screwdriver for the operation.
And I need it to randomly combine with items.
I said hands off.
All right, all right.
How can I swap it? Let's see. Bozo's towel on the screwdriver?
No, Rufus. I need the...
And I need it.
I said...
All right, all right.
Let's talk to
Hey,
Bozo.
Bozo.
Nothing new to say?
Sorry, I've got to go.
Talk to Doc.
Hey, Doc.
Nothing new to say to
I
Doc.
have to go. You've kept me from my vital professional mission for too long.
The farther you are from the room, the less we can bother you.
So 1/3 screwdriver. We know where it is now. So we now see that the seer has great hair. Well, really long hair at
Could I
least.
bother you again?
Yes, you seem to have a penchant for that.
Nothing new for him to
Yeah,
say.
you're beyond help.
As are we all.
So we put the lice in the hood.
And that brings us to phase 3 of my ingenious plan. I call it poetic injustice. Could I bother you again?
Yes, you seem to have a penchant for that.
What are you doing again?
I am preparing for my big speech. The world doesn't come to an end every day. I want to know.
This puzzle in particular is a little too complicated.
I think you look just fine.
Oh, you think so? Maybe you're right. Oh, yeah. What is that? Oh, my scalp itches. I have rice. Good thing I have this new miracle shampoo. And now, off with you. I have to shower.
So ding for that. Now we just need to steal the robe. What?
The arrival of the destroyer is nigh. Hooga hooga hoo shally. The arrival of the destroyer is nigh. So nigh. Hooga hooga hoo shalali. Hooga hooga hooga
Can I just
shalala.
grab the habit? Well, gee, what stopped me from grabbing the habit before? Why did I have to go do all those other things? Maybe this time he forgot to lock the door and the first time he did. So the question is, we're now gonna play the laundry sect and get the costume from the washing machine, and I assume that's gonna do something to eventually allow us to get the screwdriver to eventually lure Cletus into the restaurant so we can just get back on the path. We are very, very far away from the path. Let's see.
I should stop scamming my way to the top of dubious underground organizations. That's been my New Year's resolution since I was 12.
So
Let the party begin.
Does he bear the holy relics, engraved with the insignia 6?
The what? Oh, the relics. Yeah,
Yes.
wait a minute. I just need to check that myself. What sort of relics were those again?
The holiest of sacred relics, engraved with the insignia 6.
Here I go with my psychedelic lyrics about relics. They're so mad they'll make your head ache. Yeah, you better call a med-ache. You're gonna take a pill or you're gonna get sick, for we are a sect addicted to the relics with the 6 insignia. What? Shh. Why? Didn't we agree on me having a rap solo?
So you want relics? All right, if that's all.
So, ding. Obtain 3 relics with the insignia 6. Hint. One is a towel. One is sheets. One is a pillowcase. Well, we've got 2 out of 3 of those already. So, in point-and-click adventures, you often get in this whole situation. Wow, he's gone. Well, that's easy enough.
There was a really funny joke here in the original German version. Unfortunately, it got lost in translation.
Let's look in the hole.
The arrival of the destroyer is nigh. Hooga hooga hoo Sally. The arrival of the destroyer is nigh. So nigh. Hooga hooga hoo Sally.
So where did the ghost
Hooga hooga hoo Sally.
go? This is the question. So let's look at this.
Unfortunately, it got lost in translation. There's also a care label with 6 symbols. It's funny, I'm not familiar with any of them. The towel is rock hard. Fortunately, there's soft moss growing on it. There's also a care label with 6 symbols. It's funny, I'm not familiar with any of them.
So we have all 3 artifacts. Yeah, point-and-click adventures, having you run back and forth, not even realizing what you're gonna do. Because I've played a lot of point-and-click adventures, I realize that the right way to play them is to pick up everything and try everything on everything, even if you don't have a clue. Now, of course, that ends up in the player doing ridiculous things that he doesn't even expect to work, because we haven't even reached the point where we know what the goal is. So it's kind of nice to run into a situation where now in the middle of the game it's telling me I need these 3 relics, but I had already picked up 2 of them. There really is no benefit in playing conservatively and not trying everything and not picking up items in point-and-click adventures. As you can tell by this series, we've been going a very long time already. It would be only even longer if I had to actually understand what was going to happen before I did it. Better to just dumb luck into the solutions. So we have this. Does this work
On the
with this?
surface, there's almost no difference between these textiles, but the expert can spot deviations in the symbols on their tags. Obviously an ancient hieroglyphic script.
So do we put this in the washing machine?
One of the holy relics with the insignia 6.
Okay. I think we're gonna end up breaking the washing machine here.
One of the holy relics with the insignia 6.
Boom, waka 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 waka.
So if it's 6, 6, and 6, That's the mark of the beast. We're gonna blow something up, I bet.
One of the holy relics with the insignia 6.
So it knocks everything.
So what now? Not all the machines are running yet.
Let the washing begin!
What? Hey! I have to get out of the machine at the same time as Cletus' suit, preferably before I start to shrink.
Okay.
Choose the holy relic.
This will be an interesting puzzle. Rufus knows how to throw a good clean party. Also, the symbols on the care label tells him which washer they'll stop. Since there can only be one piece of clothing in each machine at a time, there is also a potential for all kinds of fantastic chain reactions. Hopefully one will lead to Rufus and Cletus' costume existing in this machine simultaneously. Okay, this is ridiculous. What? Okay, you see the symbol here for iron. Let's see. The pillowcase doesn't iron. I do everything. This one doesn't iron. Let's see. Spin cycle, spin cycle, spin cycle. So what am I trying to do? What can I even click on? What are the items I can click on right now? Take the pillowcase. Let it go through the cycle again.
Choose the holy relic.
But I can't click on any of the others. So I think this isn't actually a puzzle at all, and that might explain why there's no skippable thing. Oh, this one only washes and like only washes and irons. So we'll throw that in there.
Ow! Hey! Oh! Oh, God!
So that chain reacted everything. I have to go through everything, all 6 of them. So unless I can clog up 2 of these and bump them, no, that doesn't make sense. So I need to put myself right next to him.
Choose the holy relic.
Any of these will clog up the first thing.
Choose the holy relic.
So the real question is, how do we get them in the same one at the same time? That doesn't make sense. Because that's in the dryer. So the only thing I can choose is this, and hope that just bumps me into the same system, but it doesn't. There's the rolling here. Okay, the dryer seems like it will hold me.
So stressful. Is it over?
The washing is complete. Kumbaya, my son.
Yeah, amen to that.
Next is the ritual dental operation.
That's good. What?
Oh, please, please stop. No, stop.
Apparently I solved
Stop,
it.
it's over. Wait.
I don't even know what I really did there.
I feel so dirty. Whatever. At least I got Cletus's clothes.
So, I don't even know what I really did there. But it seems like I got what I needed. So, take care that is lunchtime. And that requires the... Let's see. I'll put on Cletus's clothes, I'll go in here and scare them.
Hello? You don't have to hide. It's me, your Ruffikins. Screw you.
Since they're hiding because I'm in Cletus's clothes, I can take the screwdriver. So, I think that solves what we need, hopefully, here. To use this 1/3 screwdriver on the nut. Now, I think we can just walk to reception and get the food. Let's just talk to OpenBot.
What are you staring at, Oppenbot?
With respect, you look different.
Yes, that's called cell regeneration, a concept which is of course unknown to you robots, which may also be the reason you look so unbelievably used up.
Let's talk to the receptionist.
Oh no, the inspector. Before you say anything, I can explain that business with the trash bag under your bed. Those aren't real human bones, you know.
I couldn't care less. I'm here because I need my bag.
No problem. Your bag is here.
Not that bag. I need the bag that's in my room.
So, why are you here in reception?
Can you imagine a possible scenario in which I need to lure myself out of my room under some pretext in order to be able to get at my own bag?
No.
Neither can I.
Fine. Then we'll skip the why and get right to the how. How can I lure myself out of my room?
Well, first of all, you'd have to be in your room, right?
That's what I would say.
Yes, all right. Then I'll go to my room now.
You should definitely do that.
And perhaps you should lie down for a bit. I must apologize. The inspector does not appear to be particularly well today.
That's probably just because of the toxic vapors. Here's a tip. Never buy interior paint behind a chemical waste disposal facility.
I will remember that.
So I don't think I moved the clock to the right time. I also am not certain I need anything else.
Hey, the art isn't making the guest feel like he's a king. Always nice, always friendly. Later, you can spit on their towels. Or their food, of course.
Very enlightening.
Speaking of which, I have an order. Whoa, I'll be a platypus's uncle. It's already past noon. Mr. Cletus, your meal is ready. It's waiting for you in the dining room. What meal? The one you ordered, you joker. Rat meat? Certainly not. Believe me, you'll think it tastes heavenly. Of course. Take your time. You see, that's how you do it. Always friendly. Select your phraseology, and when in doubt, lie.
Revenge is a dish best served with fish byproducts.
So we got him out of his room with this. Apparently we had a hint. Disguise as Cletus, get the key from reception. Okay, that's what we need to do, is we need to get the keys. Forgot about that. So we'll just talk to the receptionist.
What the duck? Don't tell me you're already finished with your meal.
I was very hungry.
Yeah, our meals will remedy that very quickly. I bet you can hardly wait to get back to your room. Here's your key. You'll find paper bags under the bed.
Ding. I kind of wish it didn't ding. Yeah, I think the dinging is just distracting.
Huh. Locked. Shit. Paranoid twit.
He's not paranoid when somebody's trying to break in.
Huh. This doesn't fit either. What the? Oh, come on. The guy at reception gave me the wrong key.
Really? Switched the wrong key. I thought I saw him do that. Room number 9. We need room number 1.
And here's the inspector once again. What a surprise. Is everything to your satisfaction?
Nothing is to my satisfaction. You gave me the wrong key, Claude.
Great snot, you're right. One moment. I'll fix that right away.
I think I need a taste bud transplant.
Did you say something?
Yes. How about a juicy conversation? Before you give me the key, I'd love to hear your opinion on the major societal problems of the day. Once I return, that is.
So is he gonna get the right key or the wrong?
How the heck?
Did I manage to choke down your chow? I'd like to know that myself. Come on, give me my room key. I need to rinse out my mouth as quickly as possible.
I was just about to do that. But first, I would like to present you with a couple of my theories as promised.
What? Quickly now. I have to stop Cletus from getting the right key.
Well, let's see. Rufus close. Let's twist the nut, I suppose.
Did you know that broccoli was originally a failed military experiment?
Maybe I could use this with this.
It's crazy. Not a single one of my possessions has a nut. I'm a squirrel's worst nightmare.
What if we use the empty jar on the
That would work. Nut! I don't need any coffee for the current phase of my plan. And conveniently, that's what we have here. No coffee. Time for the next phase.
What can we do? Let's see. Let's see if we just twist it here.
Who needs tools when he has hands like vice grips? Pretty slippery, my vice grips.
What could we possibly...
No time for walks. I have to stop Cletus from getting the right key.
Is there something if I just keep on doing this?
Poltergeists, earthquakes, and cosmic radiation as well. And that doesn't even begin to answer your question. What was it again?
Can I have the key for my room?
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm not feeling myself.
Lucky you.
So apparently that worked. He must simply look at the hour clock to give you the keys. So then I would need this to actually look at the right time, I think.
Oh, you're back again. Don't tell me there's another problem.
There most certainly is. You gave me the wrong key again.
That's impossible. May I see?
Of course.
So we'll just give him room 5's key.
Here.
Well, I'll be a junkie's uncle. It must be because of my medication. I knew it was a mistake changing dealers.
And can I have my key now?
Just a moment. As soon as the effect dies down, the numbers should be back where they belong. I don't want to make a mistake this time.
Shouldn't we perhaps consider changing hotels after all, Inspector? There is something strange going on here.
Calm yourself, Oppenboss. The only strange thing going on here is your hat.
So I have no key right now. You know what, let's just go back and twist it. Just spin it and keep on spinning it. So what's happening here? I think the numbers are moving, but I can't tell. I'm too far away from the screen, and it doesn't seem like they are moving. We'll leave it. There's only 3 locations on the clock. Let's talk to the receptionist
And
again.
can I have my key now?
Just a moment. As soon as the effect dies down, the numbers should be back where they belong. I don't want to make a mistake this time.
Let's see. Toothpaste. Bag. Wanna give me any hint here, game? Fetch the right key. Let's just talk to Oppenbach.
Are you paying careful attention, Oppenbach?
I am attempting to, sir.
Try harder. I want a complete report tomorrow morning.
So I guess we'll just have to try them all, won't we? It's not giving me any feedback like that's the right thing to do.
Plus time shift, minus leap year, 12 up,
There we
6 down. Perfect! The clock is working again. And here is your key. Please check it yourself.
Yes, this is what it looks like. And if I ever claim otherwise, you are welcome to thrash me. Really? Offenbach is my witness. Isn't that right, Offenbach?
Why not? I have already witnessed so many strange things today that... where did he go?
Is everything all right, Inspector?
Nothing is all right. You've given me the wrong key again.
Really now?
Ding. So... doesn't seem like there will be too much more here. We've done quite a lot. This has turned into a longer chapter than I thought it would be, considering how small the actual physical area is. But they figured out pretty good systems to hide areas and still
can
more
think of
scenes
a
in there.
1,000 ways to crack this lock, but the designer seems to have foreseen all of them. Apparently, word of my skills has gotten around.
Oops, wasn't. Should just use the key instead of the screwdriver to open the door.
King of the cat burglars, king of the dog burglars, king of the other member of the animal kingdom burglars, Rufus!
Here we go.
Ha! The bag! Finally! Now quick, before Cletus comes back.
So quickly switch the bags.
This time, I better take them both so I don't get confused.
Alright, we'll take them both, whatever.
Uh-oh. Approaching footsteps. Darn, that's Cletus. I need a place to hide.
Can't grab anything here. Mothballs, carpet cleaner.
Ugh, another bite of this slop, and I'll have to brush my teeth. I should have known they couldn't cook in this stuff. It's a good thing I have my champagne truffles with me. Otherwise, I would starve.
So I don't think we can just walk out of here. Instead, I think what we're gonna do is pretend to be the mirror. Let's see. Take this. Now, toothpaste with carpet cleaner.
According to the warning label, this should produce an interesting chemical reaction. Oh boy, this is gonna be great! Huh? What now? No hiss? No explosion? Well, at least it smells good. Sort of like flower power shower dough.
Right. Chloroform paste.
I could use this sparingly. Once a month is completely... No, wait! This isn't a toothpaste.
So we'll use this toothpaste with this toothpaste.
That's it. I swapped them, probably.
Then, let's see. Mothballs and
The last
this.
thing I need here is even fewer moths. The last thing I need here is even fewer moths. The last thing I need here is even fewer moths. The last thing I need here is even fewer moths.
So I don't know what the mothballs are doing here.
Dentosaurus toothpaste is a chemical waste product and not suitable for internal use. Possible side effects: fever, sweaty feet, permanent loss of the awareness of danger. Under no circumstances may Dentosaurus toothpaste be mixed with rug cleaner because dangerous chloroform gas may develop.
Okay, toothpaste in the
Toothpaste
jar.
is useless.
Nope. So now we are trying to blindside Cletus. I guess. Let's look in these bags.
Good thing I have a photographic memory, otherwise I might get them mixed up. Good thing I have a photographic memory, otherwise I might get them mixed up.
Okay, screwdriver and this, I guess.
Hey, he uses the same toothpaste as the guru.
But we already switched that toothpaste. So there's nothing else here. So we have to go back. How are we going to convince him to brush his teeth?
I need to get rid of
Maybe if we talk to him and throw a voice.
Cletus would notice.
What if we use the empty jar on the mirror?
That wouldn't get me anything, except for 7 years bad luck, and I've already got a lifetime supply of that. Not a chance. Cletus would notice.
Yeah, I can't just walk out.
Cletus would notice.
So I am trapped in this area. Definitely trapped in this area. Cletus will notice me if I talk to him. He's writing something down. He's got an air conditioner vent. Up here is a pipe. So we've got to put, oh, the gas in there. Alright, so we move this. We put the mothballs up in the pipe and they roll. He eats one of them.
What's going on? Champagne truffles don't taste like that. I have to brush my teeth. Quick, quick, quick. More toothpaste. Huh? This stuff you've already taken. Oh no! I swapped the toothpaste while I was swapping. I sort of swapped.
Well, let's just punch him through the mirror then. Now I'm just copying him. This is a heck of a mini game. So I have to keep the rhythm and the motion equal. Where did I get this toothbrush? Is the point to mess up here? Saving the world is all about self-sacrifice sometimes, and sometimes brushing your teeth is the price a hero must pay. Rufus has to mimic Cletus' mirror image with unmatched impersonation skills. The arrow display on the lower right is suspectometer. It will help Rufus keep up the act.
What the?
Okay, I'm supposed to be going up and a circle. Down. Up. Little circles. Come on. This is harder than it looks. We haven't been able to skip. We haven't been able to skip any of the past couple of puzzles. And this one in particular is kind of turning difficult. Alright.
Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have put so much on my own toothbrush.
Wow.
Awesome. Huh? Was that me? Must have been. Even unconscious, I'm still a secret weapon.
Mr. Cletus, Are you there? Is everything all right?
Yes, yes, I'm fine. What is it?
I need the money bag. I have to put down a payment on the rooms.
No problem. No problem.
So, ding. Now we just have to get rid of OpenBot. So let's look at each bag.
Good thing I have a photographic memory, otherwise I might get them mixed up. Good thing I have a photographic memory, otherwise I might get them mixed up.
Let's just give one of the bags to him or talk to him.
What if I... what if I bring the bag to you at reception?
But, Inspector, I cannot do that. Think about your bag.
Oh yes, my bag. I keep forgetting that I'm a namby-pamby fop.
If you like, I would be happy to remind you of that on a regular basis.
Okay, so let's just give him a bag. I assume it's gonna be the one at the top.
Yeah.
Is the oldest.
And now leave me in peace. I'm busy.
Very well, sir.
It's not like what we were trying to collect really mattered.
I knew that would work. It wasn't exactly easy, but I'm an expert when it comes to hairy situations. Doc's jaw will hit the floor. Man, he'll say, Rufus, you really do make the impossible possible. Finally, you've got me this, thing. What's it called again?
Why did OpenBot come for this bag?
Damn it! The idiot took the wrong bag! I just cannot believe this!
Why would he think he didn't have the right bag though? Because he already had the bag with the money in OpenBot's mind at least. Let's look at Cletus.
Room service will clear away dirty linen lying on the floor.
Well, doesn't look like there's anything more to be done in this area. So let's just go back and switch the bags again. As we've done several times before.
Please believe me, no one is trying to pull a fast one on you. There must have been a mix-up. I'm sure that the inspector can explain everything.
He certainly can.
Ah, Mr. Cletus, I'm so glad you're here. Apparently, there has been a mix-up with the bags.
No problem. I'll sort this out.
Hang on a minute, please. A call, huh? It's coming from your room.
Oh, then it's, for me. Hello?
Yes. This is, OpenBot.
What?
No. Oh, no. Is it possible? Simply gone?
Is it for me?
Come here. No. Wait, I don't think that's necessary. Just stay in your room. Hello?
Who was that?
Wrong number. Please wait here for a moment, OpenBot. I'll be right back. And I'll probably be coming from the other direction.
What? But I must admit, this is all a bit much for me.
It's weird that OpenBot has been added
What's
as a
going
character
on here?
That's what
in
I
the
was
final
just going to ask
game
you.
Wait,
of the
is that the
trilogy.
bag with the money?
I'm afraid it still isn't. No.
Did you take the bag from my room?
But you know that.
All that I know is that someone stole my bag.
I'm completely confused.
When chaos floods order, genius mounts a surfboard.
So when we look at this one, it still probably isn't the right bag.
Well, what do you know? A plasma exchange whoop-de-doo mammoth fur relay.
Where did the third bag go?
I better leave it in there. I don't want to lose it in the home stretch.
That is the real question, is where did the third bag go? Because we had a third bag. There was Boris's. We didn't give it back to him unless we gave it back to him when we gave him his clothes. Let's see.
No time. Every second counts.
Alright. So I can't use Rufus's clothes. So we'll just go back in here.
Hey, Doc. I've got your plasma exchange mammoth whoopee cushion thingy. What's going on here?
Rufus, the operation was a success. I'm finally my old self again. Yay!
Finally.
Yay?
Yay! Yeah, super! But how do you... Yeah. Well, Doc, tell me. Did you actually need the mammoth fur relay?
Mammoth fur... what?
Well, funny story.
Oh, I can't believe you wanted to get rid of me.
What?
Yeah, exactly. You gave me a pointless mission so I wouldn't get in your way. That is so mean.
Is that true, Doc? Bozo?
Well,
We thought...
And I thought you were his friends.
oh, come on, Goal. You know what he's like. No matter what he touches, it always ends in chaos.
He wrecked my cutter.
Nya 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 nya. Really now? Is that the level we're on? Let me tell you something about Rufus. Where did he go?
Forward, and make it snappy.
Spikey's uvula with toothpicks!
Later, perhaps. Ah, room 1. Wonderful.
That rotten bunch of traitors. Uh-oh.
Ah, Cletus, there you are.
Rufus, wait for me! I'm sorry. Doc and Bozo... Oh.
And I see you have found your fiancé. Excellent. Ow!
What's going on out here? Can't anyone in this blasted... What the... You! Come on, Go. Let's get out of here. Jugular ragu! Whoop, whoop, whoop! You! Stop!
We might
Stay
go
where you
wrong
are.
here. Or not.
We must get rid of Cletus.
I'm working on it.
Jugular ragu!
No, please. This is a case of mistaken identity. Go. What are you doing here?
Uh-oh.
Hey, come back. Ow, that was painful. I wish I could set this madwoman on Cletus somehow.
Okay, so we've got this puzzle, but we've been going long enough, and I really do think, though, that this is gonna end. 5 doors, 2 stairs, 5 passages, chasing each other through the hallways. How's Deponia-Rufus gonna utilize his mayhem? Alright. Let's go through the Seer's room.
Where did your fiancé get to now?
I'd like to know that myself.
We must get rid of Cletus.
I'm working on it. What the? You dare steal my clothes? I'll get you for this. No, stop. I... Help! Hey, wait! Come back, you coward!
Okay, so that knocks her down. So, what happens if I just go this way?
You again! Wait, I... Ow! Hey,
He'll just
wait.
knock me forward.
Jugular ragu! Huh?
So let's try this.
Where did your fiance get to now?
If only I knew.
Uh-oh.
Miss Gold, please wait.
Oh no.
So she'll chase after Gull. Well, after spending a couple of minutes on this puzzle, I think... I mean, what can we do here? What happens if we go in the doc's room?
Any trace of your fiance?
Not yet.
Problem here is this is just gonna keep on going.
But Goal! Please don't walk away.
Goal is going to go in every room if she sees Argus or the fiance
My goodness.
or anybody else. So if you walk in here,
Any trace of your fiance?
Not yet.
so chase him down that way, I suppose. I don't see how you can change Goal. Goal seems to be the...
Jugular ragu! Huh?
Any trace of your fiance?
Not yet.
So if anybody's coming out of this...
Have you got rid of Cletus yet?
Still at it.
Let's try this.
Stop it! I'm not Cletus!
Any trace of your fiance?
Not yet.
So we gotta get Cletus to... Let's see.
Aha! No, wait. We
gotta slow him down somehow.
Stop!
I can't help but think we're gonna just end up going for 20 minutes.
Hey!
So, but we're in such a weird position here. It could take me 20 minutes to do this puzzle. I can't escape right now, so we'll just have to end the episode here, I guess. Yeah, so next episode might be a short one. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.